Right, that's rolling this time. Over you, chap.
This is our top 5 RPG games. Next slide, please. Number 1. Well, actually, it's the intro first. Welcome to our presentation on the top 5 role-playing games or RPGs, ranked from the most to least popular. We have tried to include a mix of classic and newer RPG games in our list. Number 1, GTA 5.
Ian, use the microphone.
Oh yeah. GTA 5 is the most popular and generational games of all time, marking the new bar for newer games. Next slide, please. It has sold over 215 million copies and has a pretty bad rating for some reason, around 50 to 60 out of 100. It was released on September the 17th, 2013, and the company that made it and published it was Rockstar North. It had a peak live player count of 373,388 concurrent players, and you can play on PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox 360, One, S, X, Microsoft Windows. Next slide, please. GTA 5 also gets daily updates, hence why the game looks so different from their first release to now. This also allows the game to keep its daily player fan base alive. GTA 5 is also another game that had a lot of content being made from. Some of the key features for GTA 5 is that you can switch characters, explore a whole city, has a built-in game internet, its own mini-games, and an in-game casino. There's a story mode where you break into a bank, negotiate with police, and more robberies, and then make a final choice at the end of the story. It has won the award for the best soundtrack, the best remaster, and won Game of the Year in 2013. The game was so revolutionary that the next GTA 6 won the award for the most wanted game in 2024.
Next slide, please. Number 2 is Elden Ring, and it's well known for its satisfying but difficult boss battles that make the game challenging for players who find all RPG boss battles easy. It's sold 30 million copies since its release on the 25th of February 2022, and it was developed by From Software and Bandai Namco, and its peak live player count is 952,523 players, and it's available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, Microsoft Windows, and Nintendo Switch 2. Elden Ring is a popular game that is streamed a lot, and a lot of content has been made for it. But Elden Ring is a game that is open world RPG, which involves players fighting bosses and leveling up as they succeed. The map can be explored on horseback or walking. Some of the game mechanics include stats and character building, attacks, blocking and guard counters, and status effects. Next slide, please. Number 3 is Stardew Valley. Next slide, please. Stardew Valley is an indie farming game where you inherit you can grow crops, raise animals, fish, and craft items. You can also build relationships with the town people. The game features seasonal changes such as a day cycle from 6 AM to 2 AM, and each season in the game lasts 28 days. The game has sold 41 million copies since its release on February 26, 2016, and was developed by Concerned Ape. It's had 157,704 concurrent players, and is available on Windows, Linux, macOS, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Vita, iOS, and Android. And the game's been hugely successful with streamers and YouTubers, as the game has had frequent content updates. Stardew Valley is a game that is about farming with a storyline that is about the player inheriting a farm from a relative and escaping from the boring city life. Must manage to farm by growing crops, raising animals, and selling produce. The game's core mechanics are farming, where players plant, water, and harvest crops; resource management, involving foraging, fishing, and mining; and processing materials to upgrade tools and complete objectives. Next slide, please. Number 4 is Undertale. Next slide, please. Undertale is a game that is known for its unique options and story. It's also well known with their soundtracks and original characters such as Sans, Chara, Frisk, Asgore. Over 20 million copies have been sold since its launch on September 15th, 2015, and was developed by Toby Fox. Its peak live player count was 11,071 players, and is available on macOS, Windows, Linux, PS4, PS Vita, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. Next slide, please. Undertale is a 2015 indie role-playing game where you play as a human child who falls into the world of monsters underground. Your goal is to return to the surface, but unlike other RPGs, you can choose to fight, spare, or flee from monsters. Some of the game mechanics include avoiding attacks of the heart, acting and sparing enemies, or healing, and it has a turn-based combat system. Next slide, please.
Number 5, God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok, well, let's read this first. It has sold over 15 million copies in November 2023 alone. It has a rating of 94 out of 100, and it was released on the 9th of November 2022. The company that published it was Sony Interactive Entertainment, and had a peak live play count of 73,529 concurrent players on Steam. The platforms you can play on is PS4, PS5 and PC. Next slide, please. I forgot to read this bit last. There was a lot of clip farming in boss battle cutscenes, which hyped the game even more. The DLC also digs... I'll read it later. God of War Ragnarok won the Best Narrative, Best Score and Music, Best Audio Design, Best Performance by Christopher Judge as Kratos, Innovation and Accessibility, and the Best Adventure/Action. As you progress through the game, you gain XP and get to unlock new skills, combos and perks. Each weapon has its own upgrades, including the spear you obtain later on in the game. Also, another key feature to this is that you get to play the son of Kratos, Atreus, shifting the storyline to him when you play him. The story is related to Kratos' past, whom he killed gods and became the God of War. The game was a success, so the developers made a DLC of God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. Thanks for listening.